So this one, number I guess 4 we're on now, is going to require 2 extrusions. One extrusion is going to be this back 4x4 piece, and then the second extrusion is going to be this little growth that comes out on the right face. So we're going to start with our 4x4 by 1 thick. So I'm making sure that my assembly is activated. I'm going to call this iso4. I should have moved this, but that's okay. I don't mind drawing on top of a ghost. 2-point rectangle, lock it to the origin, draw it to a random size. I'm going to dimension this. The height should be 4 times the 0.25 inch cubes. Nope, I made a mistake. Ooh, this is good. I'm glad I made a mistake. I can show you how to fix mistakes. I should be, yes, 4. No, I did not make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. Had I made a mistake, I can just double click on the dimension and I can edit those values. So I'm going to press escape and I'm going to make the height of this 1. So 1 by 1. And it's only going to be extruded, I'm going to come this way, 0.25. Alright, so now I have the back. I'm talking about this piece here, 4x4. Now I need a little 3x1 narrow growth, or whatever you want to call it, coming out of the front. So I'm going to make a sketch on this face. Since I want it to be here and come forward, I wouldn't pick, I guess I could do it off the bottom, but this seems like a logical surface. And I'm going to make a rectangle, and if you look, I'm going to kind of hover this rectangle square is built off of this corner. So I want to pick this corner and drag up, and if I look, it's 3 squares tall by 1 square wide. 3 squares is 3 times 0.25. And it's 1 square, which is only 0.25 wide. Finish sketch. And how far is that going to come forward? Who's going to answer that? Correct. Hopefully you all answered that. 2 squares, which is 0.5. And that ends us for part number, isometric number 4. Click Save, and then go back to your assembly. So at this point you should have 4 of these, and we can kind of lay them out just like we are playing with blocks, and you can move on to isometric number 5.